Ay, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox, that on for hours, I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion, straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M, now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, I'm finished. Then grade out the lake house, the bay, watch the women, I got. Go meet your maker. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings up.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Minshew's going to throw here straight away. And his first pass falls incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down here, Minshew. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Might just be a little late to get the ground game going, opening up this game with back-to-back passes. But when you come out of the gate slow and you put yourself behind the sticks, you really don't get into that rhythm you want to find early.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Minshew. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with a pick. And the Jaguars get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice. It doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Here's 2nd and 11. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll run. ETN has the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the... Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Now Lawrence. The back grabs it. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Trying again following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, Minshew. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt goes 63 yards. And it'll be Jaguars football. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I can just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Lawrence working from the gun. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He has the first over the middle. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. From the gun, ETN gets it. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Sent to the ground by Austin Booker. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that quick.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. First down from the red zone. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. One more time with ETN. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars take a 13-0 lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. On now is Cook to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Minshew working from the gun. He's on the move. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, Minshew. Catch is made in close.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Now Minshew on 3rd and goal. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders start to fight back with their first points in this game. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Lawrence in the pistol. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Jaguar first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Etienne on first down. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Lawrence throwing here. He'll get this to Etienne. He's contained at the line for no gain. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Dumped off to his running back.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Trying it right side with Etienne. And he gets this down to the 41 before being stopped. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now Minshew. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. And now they face 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
On 2nd and 10 now. Minshew. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Minshew on 1st down. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing here, Minshew. He's loaded another one up. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. They'll stick with the ground game here. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
First down throw, Lawrence. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down read option. He keeps it running right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Flush down now to his left. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jags offense hasn't left since the touchdown. They're going for 2 here. They give it to the back on the zone read. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. On now is Cook to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action, it's Minshew. Searches from the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Minshew setting up to throw. That's brought in by White. We come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First and 10, Minshew. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Sticking in the air with Minshew. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third and short. Here's Minshew. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Throwing on first is Minshew. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series. Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. On the move, headed right. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's taken in by Etienne. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game. Behind some... And they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Lawrence looking to throw. Etienne on the catch. Still has some space inside the 35. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. While they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate, don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2-touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got Bowers working the sideline. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Out of the gun, Minshew. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working inside the red zone. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Minshew working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And that's a touchdown! And reach for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. They might wipe this one away. After the flag, they've got 3rd and 9 to figure out. From the shotgun, Minshew. Escapes out to the left. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Plays like that are called twofers. It's why coaches live 2 years for one. All the planning, great play call, careful execution led to that, and it was still dropped to the turf.
And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders now within 1 score in the 4th. Brock Bowers the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They motion a receiver left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He's back to throw. He'll get this to Etienne. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so
1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, Minshew. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Minshew on 1st down. Forced out to his right. Oh no, the ball is loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body in a prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they'll stop him after a minimal gain, down to about the 36. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Well, that's a tough one because you can see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. The Jaguars kneeling out the rest of this victory.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could.
I ain't never represent, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't ask me. Oh, hell no. You rip my city so damn long. But you still don't notice me. Sound next. Oh, VA next. I'm at they neck. I'm running up the check. See you back home, I'ma see a diva. No matter what happens, he cannot come between us again. I know we're better than friends. I played up Queen's Gambit, showed around my friends. Try to pick some energy, yeah, it don't matter. I know you never moved on if you tried. I don't believe it, baby. I know you lied all night long. What you mean I changed? I stay the same. Had me losing my mind. Said the city is mine. I ain't never represent, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't let me. I ain't never represent, baby.
ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get crackin', put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need